Well, hello everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to this special stream. I am Dean the Turkey Lakester. What? I'm live at 8 o'clock? Dean, what's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with me. It's just I am here celebrating 600 subscribers. And so this is a celebration stream. And I couldn't be more thrilled. Yeah, there's other people live or going live right now. But if you're watching this on the replay, pop in the comments and let me know that you watched. And everyone bop the like button. Speaking of subscribers, if you are watching and you are not subscribed, um, feel free to join in to the fun on the channel and subscribe. So Um, absolutely. So I'm going to chat here for a few minutes here about my great milestone. Then I have a special guest coming on who has two big milestones that he just reached on his channel. Annie Coog, welcome in. Tina McNeil, welcome in. And Chuck, hello. So I don't know if she's going to pop in here. But I need to shout out. I'm going to shout it out now. And then if she pops in here, one of my good friends that I have made over the last few years, as well as one of my Gobble Squad moderators. Specifically, she popped in a lot when I was live from the parks. But I need to wish a happy birthday to Cynthia, Candy Mom, 15 in the chats. I think you all know her. Today is her birthday. And apparently Starbucks had a free coffee thing on your birthday. And because she posted that she went and got a special coffee treat on her birthday. So send Cynthia a text or a message or whatever you've got her on. Tell her happy birthday. We come back to the comments. Mike Beachman, welcome in. Oh, hi. Working. Oh, working. Whistle while you work. And who else? Oh, the Curtis family. Welcome in. Hi, Chris. How are you? Thank you so much. 600. Yeah, 600 guys. Oh my goodness. Let me go ahead and talk about this. Space Mountain Dave, welcome in. 600 subscribers is wow. Every 100 subscribers I've gotten has been just amazed. I'm amazed that people come to the channel and watch me and watch my stuff. I enjoy doing my content very much. I have changed it over the years. Here and there, I'll rename shows. I'll do things. Where I am right now with my two regular shows, I think I'm in my sweet spot because I'm there. The titles, the concepts, the they are you know where I want them to be, and so working on the consistency. I was on sabbatical at the beginning of the year. I went on sabbatical over the summer with some health things. But where I am right now, I'm in a spot where I am planning to be as consistent as I can with being live Tuesdays and Thursdays. My two streams, Let's Talk Turkey, which will be at 9 o'clock after this stream, and also Once Upon a Turkey Leg on Thursday nights at 9 o'clock. Those two streams, those are my Um, I call them people, the word, what's the term? Flagship, flagship streams or whatever. Those two are kind of my flagship streams because they both are the kind of streams that I want to do on this channel and that I have really enjoyed doing. I love to chat with people. I love to maybe come on and talk. Um, you know, and then the Once Upon a Turkey Leg, reading you guys stories. I've got a whole shelf full of books right here, um, behind where the computer is. You can't see it. But yeah, so I need to say thank you to everyone watching, everyone subscribing, all 602 of you, even if not all of you see this. And like Tina said, to infinity and beyond. I know I'm going to keep growing. Um, the increase has been slow and steady, and I'm looking forward to it as the years go and go on, as the months go on, the months and years, the weeks and months, the days and the weeks and the months and the years and the decades and the well, decades. I mean, I'm not. Anyway, Michelle, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in to my celebration stream. Um, yeah, I was floored when I hit 100 subscribers. I kept being remarkably surprised every 100 subscribers that I reached. And I just want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank you all for watching and coming in the live chat, leaving a comment when you are on the replay. And as a creator, and I know I've said this before, say this again, without anyone watching and consuming the product, there would be no reason to do anything, to go live. Um, and anything that I do, my live streams from home, my mobile live streams, shorts, my videos, my vlog, my edited videos that I do, without anyone to watch, it would be all pointless. And but I'm enjoying every minute of it. And I do want to say thank you to my speaking of, I shouted out Cynthia, Candy Mom, um, Candy Mom 15, who's having her birthday today. She is one of my Gobble Squad moderators. I have some others. We have Tina McNeil. I'm going to highlight this one. Tina McNeil is one of the original Gobble Squad. When I started my channel, I had 4 moderators. Tina McNeil, I had Dawn, the Hitchhiking Bones, Mike Wheeler, and Stacy Rogers. Mike Wheeler, by the way, if you could keep Mike Wheeler in your prayers. Mike has not been feeling well the last couple of days. And so he is resting, and he may see this on a replay or might be ninja watching. So Mike, if you're watching this in some form, thank you for your friendship and for your support. And I hope you feel better, my friend. Tina, Dawn, the Hitchhiking Bones, Stacy Rogers. I had to, well, we'll go back. Tina and Dawn were my original 2 moderators. that I brought on, and directly after that, I'm like, I need Mike Wheeler, I need to recruit Mike Wheeler. And then it was suggested to me, why don't you add Stacy Rogers? You need Stacy Rogers. Stacy Rogers is the mod for like a couple thousand channels, I think. And so I added Stacy Rogers after that. And for quite a while, I had those four: Tina, Dawn, Stacy, and Mike were my original Gobble Squad. Then I came to I needed to keep out. I grew, and felt like I should probably add some more moderators um, to the team. I brought on Noah, Disnoah, who used to go by Disnoah Adventures. And then I forget who I added next. I think, by the way, speaking of which, Jonathan Chong, oops, nope, that was Tina. Where'd he go? Here we go. Jonathan Chong, hello. I forget what, I think I added Jonathan first or Cynthia. They were the next two ones. I forget in which order, but Jonathan Chong and then, of course, Cynthia Candy Mom I added as moderators to the channel. And then more recently, and the the last mod that I'm well modded on this channel. Very happy with my team, my Gobble Squad. Um, is Jennifer Caruso, who I don't think will pop in the chat live. But Jennifer, if you watch this on the replay, thank you for being part of my Gobble Squad. Everyone, all my Jonathan, thank you so much. Noah, thank you so much. Um, Gloria Thibodeau, happy Tuesday. Thank you so much. So yeah, so I am not stopping. I've got some great ideas for the upcoming, for the holiday season and into 2025. It's going to be a lot of the great content. Um, mobile streams, home streams, mobile streams are going to continue as I can. I hope to start working and be able to have an income to invest in the channel a little bit. Maybe even set up some kind of a um, at the eventually, if I can get the channel monetized, which will be way down the road. But until then, hopefully I can. I'm considering maybe setting up some kind of a donation thing, like not necessarily a membership thing, but they have different services. I'm really considering whether or not that makes sense for people to that might want to give me a couple dollars. I know they have the I'm going to look at those. I may announce it sometime. That's a possibility, that people that want to, that have a couple extra dollars, nothing huge, nothing huge. But anyway, I don't want to turn anyone off by thinking I just want to ask for money. But just in the off chance that people, to have an option for people that maybe want to maybe support the channel in some way. And so I'm looking at that, considering when and what and why, or how to do that. Anyway, all that to say is that in the future, I do hope to continue my Disney World streams. Um, Hopefully I get a pass in the future, and I can get back to Disney. So Jason Thibodeau, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much. Um, so yeah. Um, thank you guys for subscribing, and it's been I just can't say thank you enough for all of you guys who have pop in the chat. And so let me continue by asking you guys. I have a general idea when you guys found me, but if you can if you know or remember, some of you are pretty recent. But if you all could tell me about when you started watching my channel. Was it right from the beginning, 2021? Was it a year ago? Was it a couple years ago? Some of you I know are very recent, like Jason and Gloria. Michelle found me not that long ago. Mike Beachman, even just this week. Um, a whole There is a whole mix. Of course, I know I was connecting with Jonathan Chong for quite a while on several of the channels in this, Disney community. Yeah, Jason Thibodeau, about 2 or 3 months ago. I think you and Gloria found me right about the same time. I was seeing you in, I think Space Mountain Dave's chats. Who else? Jennifer Caruso, I think, Zippity Doo Dug. Um, it's hard to keep track of, when and where you see people for a while before, um, eventually we connect on this channel, which is always such a great surprise because you all know you pop into the chats on, on all the channels everywhere, and everyone says hi, even on the same day. It might be 2 or 3 chats that you see the same person. But me being, having the channel, it's always great when, I get people in here on the chat on my channel, which is another huge point I want to make, because with all the channels, especially in this Disney community who go live, a lot of people go live, on Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, regularly. Sometimes, there'll be, maybe an extra stream or whatever that someone does at a time. But I really think that working on my consistent schedule will help to, maybe bring in, people and people to know. I'm losing my train of thought. I guess what I'm trying to say is I greatly appreciate that you all would watch and would come into the chat and the channel with all the things that you could be watching, all the people, and it just blows my mind. And, you know, 600 people, and going into the future, there'll be more people that find me. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that. And I just so thankful for the platform and the technology. Um, the technology to be able to do this. One second, guys. All right, let me look at something. I don't mean to be rude. Let me see. Yes, Tina McNeil is always watching, always watching. So, the other day, just to highlight a recent stream that I did a live stream from out at Fort Christmas. One of the most fun things that I've done um, that might actually become a regular feature on the channel. I did a stream at Fort Christmas. Um, Fort Christmas is a historical site here in East Central Florida. Anyway, they have a cage of chickens, and on the stream, I was talking to the chickens, and and got a lot of great um, responses from my chicken conversations. So I'm looking at possibly continuing that when going back to Fort Christmas in the future and talking to the chickens again. And, because I don't think they get very many visitors. So, I mean, they need a platform. So the chickens at Fort Christmas are going to be appearing on the channel again in the future. Hello to Diz Noah. I was talking about you a little bit ago. Thank you, Noah, for being one of my Gobble Squad moderators. Um, Noah has I love it. Whenever I announce that I'm doing, something in the Instagram chat that I have for the Gobble Squad, Noah will provide an AI art of turkey doing something. So and actually one of the images is going to end up on um, as a thumbnail in the near future. It's not coming up. Where is it? He just did one. Oh, here it is. Because I posted one of the chicken, shorts of the chicken. I know it did this chicken shorts, chicken turkey shorts. Um, and I don't know if you can see it very well, but turkey chicken shorts. So that's really fun. Let me see if I can find another one. Um, Not seeing them. I know there was one with turkey reading a book. That'll be on a thumbnail. You'll see that in a bit. Yeah, turkey's doing stuff. Really great. Debbie Burnfield, welcome in. Thank you so much. Um, yes. So yeah. So thank you, Noah, for all those images. I look forward to getting many more from you in the future. Um, so anyway, um, I guess I'll keep talking a few more minutes. I don't see my special guest any yet. He was gonna pop in here around 8:15. I don't know if I spilled the beans yet on who that is. on the stream. I know I mentioned it in the Instagram chat, but I'll wait a few more moments. While I'm talking about the channel and things to come, there is one little addition that I'm doing to my Let's Talk Turkey in October. I'm going to be adding in this segment of Newsflash Disney, which I used to have as like a full weekly stream, um, you know, before. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring back Newsflash Disney, and it's going to be a weekly segment on the stream. And I'm just going to open up Let's Talk Turkey every Tuesday night at with maybe 3 or 4 quick little Disney news headlines, looking at things that have been announced that are coming or have happened in the world of Walt Disney World. Um, so that'll be coming in mid October to Let's Talk Turkey. All right, I see my special guest in the back. Special guest, if you'll give me a thumbs up when you're ready to come on. All right. Before I bring on my guest, I'm going to change the banner. Actually, let me bring my guest on first. Hey, Dave, welcome in. This is
Hey, Dean. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I wanted you to talk about your channel because you do a great job, and congratulations on 600, buddy. That's
well. Thank you, and you have a couple of announcements for your
yeah.
channel, Space Mountain Dave,
Hit the
and
big one.
so go ahead and talk about that for a minute.
Obviously, hitting 500 was pretty good. Finally hit the 500 numbers, so we're finally halfway to 1,000. But I am, and that means a lot. Like you said, without the people coming back for the content and being there to watch it, it don't
Yeah.
matter what we do. So and then of course, obviously with the good squad, like you said, you call them the Gobble Squad, I call them the
Yep.
Space Mountaineers.
Yep.
Obviously, having the good moderators are obviously good. Especially when you start doing what I do, run 2 different channels, it can get hectic. But to be able to reach the 100,000 view plateau, it's not quite easy. So, yep, and
Yeah, it's
quite,
awesome. And I had put that on the. I don't know if you can see that, Dave, but I've got that running on the banner.
yep, I can see it.
I've
Thank you.
got those on there, guys. Dave has 2 channels: the Space Mountain Dave Cantrell, or the Space Mountain Dave channel, which is the channel that just hit 500, and his newer channel for he is. I'll let you talk about that in a minute, Dave. But his other channel that's tiny but growing. Both those links are in the description of the stream, or if my one of my Gobble Squad wants to go and get those channel links and put those in the chat as well. So Dave, really quickly, tell me about your first channel, why you started it, maybe like when you decided to start it.
It's believe it or not, we'll be going into the 4th year this coming December. Um, like a lot of people, I started it about the time of when, between 20 and 21, right when we were still feeling the effects
Hmm.
of COVID.
The thing, yeah.
Um, and I love doing it. And, I talked to Pete, I talked to Josh from Resort One and decided to go with it. And Jesse at the time, rest in peace, Jesse, miss you a lot, had a big influence on me getting started and rolling because And Jonathan will tell you, because Jonathan or Paul will both tell you that I would talk with her quite a bit on the phone at nights. Um, there was times where would want to quit, but then she'd get on and thing. But the big thing about it is we've got, since I've found the Disney community, which I didn't realize until I started finding Tanya and Tom Does Disney and Resort TV One, and then found Pete, and you know this community has grown, and the people that are in this community mean so much, and the heart, not just for one thing or another. You're talking about giving money. Here's the thing. You know, what people don't understand is that it does take a lot to finance these things. Especially if you want to get bigger, you have to that. But it's not about doing memberships and all that. It's about doing the best quality. It's doing what we love, and that's bringing entertainment to people who may not be able to get to the parks, or they can only get there so often. So we want to. Our love of it is to be able to want to bring the best qualities to these channels. Not just mine, not just yours, but Pete's and all the Todd. I mean, you look at the quality. Look at Tina's. Look at Joyette's. Look at Dad Builds. There's so many good quality content creators. It's beyond belief. That's about what it means. It's about enjoying it and then seeing it. Yes, do we eventually see the rewards? Here's the rewards of it. Seeing your channel grow, seeing new member people come in, and we'll get into this a little bit, but I will tell you, like tonight, I ended up with a new member on the new channel, but
Yep.
it has now helped me find a different community. Not that I'm leaving here, but it's a community of travel people that hopefully making connections that and I've always say it, and we'll talk more about it later, but it's about making the connections. It's about making the friendships, and you hope you get to meet these people. And like I said, we're going to catch up, Dean. We're going to get down
We
to,
have to. Dave and I have been
I
trying
don't
to
care if it's
get
St.
to Disney
Augustine,
somewhere.
Daytona, or we are going to catch up and hook up one
Yeah.
of these days.
We keep missing each other and not working out.
Well, just you've had a lot on your plate in the last year, and obviously,
Mm,
right now I've got 10 million things on my plate. So,
yeah.
but
Well,
it's about making it. And when you get to meet these
yeah.
people, I mean, that's like when I got to meet Jeff from This Our Dream.
Yeah.
I got to meet Walt and Melissa. I've gotten to meet Josh, and finally I got to meet Jenna and Mom and Dad from Resort TV One. So, I've gotten to meet, and obviously I've gotten to meet Pete. And of course I hung out, I've been able to hang out with the Disney Baker, you know, meeting these people. That in itself is the true rewards. It's the friendships that you develop from these channels. And it goes, yes, most of these people we will probably never really ever see in our life, but the friendships and the camaraderie that we develop from these channels and just in our connection of love of Disney is such a rewarding experience.
Exactly. Yeah. I have met, the people that I have been able to meet. I always say Disney is more magical with friends. And my love of Disney really got deeper once I found the YouTube community and started, being able to, and I lost my train of thought again. But,
It
um,
happened.
oh, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, you will enjoy Dave. His streams are a lot of fun. But about a year or so ago, you started a second channel. You want to talk about that a little bit?
That, obviously, and this is, the other night, a lot of people that were in the stream the other night realized that I'm having a hard time with, because I love my Space Mountain channel. I wanted to grow and all that, and it fails me when I'm like not being able to do what I love to do with the content and the quality of what I want to do. But at the same time, you're talking about this other channel, which I love, which I definitely love because we all love traveling to one place, Disney. But if you're someone like me who loves to travel everywhere, I mean, obviously, we all have our, I guess, what you call as you get older, you have that the bucket list you want to do. I
Yeah.
mean, I've got places like Alaska I want to go to, Antarctica, Hawaii, obviously Australia. Obviously, I want to go traveling to some of the national parks around like Gettysburg, obviously the Dakota Mountains and Yellowstone and, Yosemite Valley and the Grand Canyon. There's so many beautiful places I love to, sometimes us adults get so wrapped into everything that we do, we forget to stop, and that's why I love your streams and why I'm telling you, if you guys are new to his channel and you're just finding him, please check Dean's videos out. I mean, he does nature walks. He goes to places. I mean, I loved it every time you did that chicken thing. That was a unique catch on that, Dean. I love it. But that's what I love about your channel because you bring in the natural beauty of things and you see it, and that's what I want to try to do because again, one of my big things is I love cruising. Obviously, you saw the interview, or hopefully you were able to catch part of that interview from last week.
Sort of, yeah.
And if you don't mind, I'd like to say I've got another one coming from the cruise lines coming next Tuesday from Carnival. So I mean, for people that want to go cruising or have questions about cruising or afraid of, if you got reasons why you're afraid of cruising, these are the times to come watch these streams and ask the questions. Because most of the people I've talked with, I can guarantee you they worked 15 to 20 years within the cruise line industry.
Yeah, and that's on not the Space Mountain Dave channel, but the other channel I have linked
Right.
there.
That's under the Cantrell Country Travel Way, which is the name of my agency.
So yeah, let me say hello to. I saw them pop in. Where did they go? Okay. Oh, WDW Stream Finder, welcome in. Thank you so much. Who else? I saw someone else. Kay Wilby, welcome in. Thank you so much. Debbie, yes. I met Debbie last December. She can't wait to meet you, Dave, everybody. Anybody that I haven't met, I know, Dave, you can echo this. Anyone I have not met, I want to meet for the first time. Everyone I have met, I want to see again. Who else? Someone else popped in. BDF, welcome in. Keith, hello. Welcome in. So, yeah, so Dave's two channels, like I said, are in the description. Go check Dave out. Dave, talk about your stream times on both of your channels.
Well, normally, right now, the only two current ones, because of the situation I'm at, and most of you guys know where I'm at, it's hard. I'm pretty limited to do with what I do. So right now, we definitely have the travel. I've been talking so much that.
Yeah, life has really happened to Dave the last couple of months or few months. So yeah, normally he does have a more regular schedule, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I usually have two shows that I do on Friday and Saturday for Disney, which is the Galaxy Twilight Hour for us insomniacs who can't seem to get to bed till about 2 or 3 in the morning. And I'm sure Mama D will be able to tell you about that. And she knows how crazy those shows can get. You really want to see some, come hang out with us on the Twilight Hour. You never know what's going to pop off there. And then obviously we do the cafe chat, which we'll pick up once I can get back in the house and get things settled. That'll pick up. But then normally I do Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I usually do national parks on Mondays, which is on hold temporarily. Obviously, the Vacation Oasis, we talk everything from cruising to just travel tips to traveling to Disney to traveling to any types of parks. And then Thursday is the traveling adventures where I concentrate on, different, cities, places, countries to travel to, which is, I mean, especially if you're someone that loves to travel outside the country. Um, I think I think that was brought up again earlier,
So yeah, those three streams, the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, are on the
and those are all at 6 p.m.
Cantrell.
Those are all
Yeah,
6 p.m.
all at 6 p.m. All right. So yeah, so that's on the travel. What is it again? Cantrell.
The Cantrell Country Travelway.
Okay. And those and then so the Friday and Saturday are on Space Mountain Dave, and then the other channel has the other streams. And yeah, so Dave, I want to wind down the stream, but I want to ask you if you would like to come on in the future. I don't have a date right now. I'd like to have you back, on my regular Let's Talk Turkey. We can do a full interview, talk about more stuff, go more into depth about Disney and our favorite stuff. And so hopefully I can get you back on to
Ditto.
do that. I
Same thing
know
with
I
you.
have, yep,
Same
I
thing with
know
you. You got to just give me a date when you're available, and we're going to get you in on.
all right, yep. So guys, that's gonna wind down for today's stream. Thank you all for helping me supporting my YouTube journey. Thank you. I know a lot of you, um, sup- you know, are in there, supporting Dave on his channels and his YouTube journey. It really means a lot. So thank you for the 600 subscribers. I actually looked at my views, and um, I hit 125 views somewhere in August. I couldn't tell where I was right now. I'll have to look again. But thank you all for the views, and
Yes,
for
the first 100,000 are tough to get to. It seems like it climbs quickly after that.
yeah. So yeah, so congratulations again, Dave. It's a slow and steady. It's like the tortoise in the hare. Slow and steady wins the race. And thank you everyone for your support on all the journeys.
Ditto.
So guys, coming up, I'm gonna go ahead and end this sign out on the stream. This stream at the top of the chat, I guess it's down there. I don't know, wherever it is. It's pinned at the top of the chat is the link to my 9 o'clock stream, which is Let's Talk Turkey. I've got a fun one tonight. Gonna be talking about it's Disney. You'll have to pop in to listen to me talk about what I'm going to talk about. So that's coming up at the top of the hour at 9 o'clock. Let's Talk Turkey. Dave, thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you
Everyone
for
in the
having me.
chat.
Again, congratulations to you, Dean, because yeah, like I said, you do a great job of your.
Yeah.
I love your stories, so I look forward to hearing them when you
Yep.
do them.
Thursday night, 9 o'clock. So thank you, my Gobble Squad, everyone. Tina, Mike, Don, Stacy, Noah, Jonathan, Cynthia. Happy birthday, Cynthia. And Jennifer Caruso. Thank you so much. You guys keeping my chats friendly, family friendly, and clean is just an amazing thing as the channel owner. And Dave, I'm honored to be one of your Space Mountaineers as well. I got to
Yeah.
throw that in there.
All I'm going to say is this: some of your mods are some of my mods, here and there, but this is to all the mods across our Disney community. We got some of the absolute best mods Um, because like I said, I've seen them come in, I've seen them come out, and but you know what? You know what? That's what I like about my mods. I never know when they're. You never know when they're there because as soon as you get ready to go take care of a problem, they're already on it. So
Yeah, exactly. Hitchhiking Bones, Don, welcome in. Thank you for being a Gobble Squad member. All right, guys, the link is at the top of the chat. Wherever the top of the chat is, it's there. It's pinned at the top. I'll be on at 9 o'clock. I got to go take care of some stuff. Go check out Dave's channels. They're in the description. Top of the chat's right here. Description's down there. It has to be because that's where I'm pointing. So you all have a gobbletastic night, and I will see you later, or you'll see me later.
yeah.
Bye, guys.